Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to explore a profound truth that many of us encounter on our journey of faith, the divine purpose behind isolation before blessings. It is a phenomenon that can feel perplexing and disheartening, leaving us to wonder why God often chooses to pull us away from our familiar surroundings and relationships just before He pours out His blessings. Yet, it is within this period of solitude that we are often prepared for our next season. As we delve into this topic, let us uncover 12 key insights that will illuminate the purpose of these isolating experiences and help us understand how they lead us to our blessings. The necessity of preparation. Before God bestows His blessings upon us, He often leads us into a period of isolation. This preparation is essential because blessings require us to be ready spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Just as a farmer must prepare the soil before planting seeds, God prepares us for the abundance He intends to give. This preparation often includes a time of reflection, growth, and transformation. During these moments of isolation, we have the opportunity to confront our inner selves. We can examine our motivations, desires, and fears without the distractions of the outside world. In this space, God can speak to us clearly, helping us understand our purpose and the blessings He has in store. This process is crucial as it aligns our hearts with His will. Isolation can also serve as a crucible for character development. In solitude, we can cultivate traits such as patience, resilience, and faith. Just as precious metals are refined through fire, our character is often strengthened through the trials we face during these isolating periods. When we emerge from this preparation, we are not only ready to receive blessings, but also equipped to manage them responsibly. Moreover, this preparation allows us to learn valuable lessons. God often uses isolation to teach us about dependency on Him. In our solitude, we come to realize that our strength, wisdom, and ability to navigate life do not stem from ourselves, but from our relationship with Him. This understanding deepens our faith and equips us to handle future challenges. Finally, the necessity of preparation reminds us that God's timing is perfect. He knows precisely when we are ready for the next chapter of our lives. By embracing the isolation that precedes His blessings, we can trust that God is orchestrating our lives for our ultimate good. Clarity through solitude. Isolation grants us the gift of clarity. In our fast-paced world, we are often bombarded by voices, friends, family, media, all vying for our attention and influencing our decisions. In contrast, solitude provides a sanctuary where we can hear God's voice distinctly. When we are removed from distractions, we can focus on what truly matters, our relationship with Him and His plans for our lives. This clarity enables us to discern our true desires and ambitions. It helps us separate societal expectations from God's calling. During times of isolation, we can reflect on our purpose and align our goals with His will. This alignment is crucial for stepping into the blessings God has prepared for us. Furthermore, solitude allows us to process our experiences and emotions. We can confront past hurts, disappointments, and regrets without the influence of others' opinions. In this reflective state, God can bring healing and restoration to our hearts, preparing us to embrace the blessings that await us. In addition, this clarity through solitude equips us to make better decisions. When we are clear about our values, priorities, and calling, we can act with conviction. Our choices become intentional rather than reactive, paving the way for a life that honors God and reflects His blessings. Ultimately, the gift of clarity in solitude is a divine preparation for the blessings to come. By taking the time to seek God in isolation, we position ourselves to receive His guidance and wisdom, ensuring that we walk in the fullness of His plans. Strengthening your relationship with God. Isolation serves as an opportunity to deepen our relationship with God. In a world filled with distractions, it can be challenging to cultivate an intimate connection with the Creator. Yet during times of solitude, we are given the chance to turn our hearts toward Him fully. This intentional focus fosters a relationship grounded in trust and dependence. In isolation, we can engage in prayer and meditation, allowing God to reveal Himself to us in profound ways. We can pour out our hearts, share our fears, and seek His guidance without reservation. This vulnerability builds a stronger foundation for our faith, preparing us for the blessings that require a mature relationship with Him. Moreover, these periods of solitude often lead to divine revelations. As we seek God, He reveals His nature, His promises, and His plans for our lives. This revelation deepens our understanding of who He is and enhances our faith. When we receive blessings after such revelations, we recognize them as expressions of His love and faithfulness. Additionally, strengthening our relationship with God during isolation equips us to face the challenges that accompany blessings. When we are grounded in our faith, we can navigate the complexities of success and abundance without losing sight of our purpose. Our relationship becomes a source of strength, guiding us through both the trials and triumphs of life. In summary, the isolation we experience before blessings is not a punishment, but a precious opportunity to cultivate a deeper relationship with God. Through prayer, meditation, and reflection, we prepare ourselves for the richness of His blessings. Building resilience. Isolation often serves as a training ground for resilience. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, and the blessings God has for us can come with their own set of trials. During periods of solitude, we learn to rely on God's strength and grace, which equips us to endure the inevitable difficulties we will face. Resilience is built through experience. In isolation, we confront our fears, insecurities, and doubts. This confrontation is not meant to break us, but to fortify us. As we learn to navigate our emotions and seek God's truth, we develop the resilience necessary to face future challenges. Moreover, this period of isolation can teach us the value of perseverance. God often uses these times to test our resolve and commitment to His plans. When we emerge stronger and more resilient, we are better equipped to pursue our blessings with tenacity and faith. Additionally, resilience fosters a mindset of hope. When we face challenges with God's perspective, we come to understand that setbacks are often setups for greater blessings. This mindset transforms our approach to adversity, allowing us to view obstacles as opportunities for growth. In essence, the resilience we build during isolation prepares us to embrace the blessings that await us. By cultivating this strength, we position ourselves to navigate life's ups and downs with confidence, knowing that God is with us every step of the way. Cultivating a spirit of humility. Isolation serves to cultivate a spirit of humility. In times of solitude, we are stripped of our distractions, accolades, and the opinions of others. This process reminds us of our dependence on God and the need for His grace in our lives. When we embrace humility, we position ourselves to receive the blessings He has prepared for us. Humility allows us to recognize that our achievements are not solely the result of our efforts, but are gifts from God. This perspective shifts our focus from self-promotion to gratitude. We begin to acknowledge the role of divine intervention in our lives, fostering a deeper appreciation for the blessings we receive. Moreover, humility opens our hearts to learning. When we are humble, we are willing to receive guidance and correction from God. We become teachable, allowing Him to shape our character and prepare us for greater responsibilities. This growth is essential for stewarding the blessings He entrusts to us. Additionally, a spirit of humility enables us to serve others effectively. When we recognize our dependence on God, we are more inclined to extend grace and compassion to those around us. This selflessness reflects the values of His kingdom and positions us to be vessels of His blessings in the lives of others. Ultimately, cultivating a spirit of humility during isolation prepares us to embrace the blessings God has for us. By acknowledging our dependence on Him and recognizing His sovereignty, we create a fertile ground for His grace to flourish in our lives. The power of reflection. Isolation provides a unique opportunity for reflection. In the busyness of life, it is easy to lose sight of our goals, values, and purpose. However, during periods of solitude, we can pause and examine our journey. This reflection allows us to gain insights into our lives, helping us understand what has brought us to this point and where God is leading us next. Through reflection, we can assess our past experiences, both positive and negative. We learn from our successes and failures, gaining wisdom that will guide us in the future. This process of self-examination prepares us to receive the blessings God has in store as we become more aware of the lessons we need to carry forward. Moreover, reflection encourages gratitude. When we take the time to consider how far we've come and the blessings we've already received, we cultivate a heart of thankfulness. This gratitude enhances our perspective, enabling us to approach future blessings with humility and appreciation. Additionally, reflection helps us clarify our values and priorities. In the solitude of isolation, we can evaluate what truly matters to us. This clarity ensures that when blessings come our way, we are equipped to pursue them in alignment with our values and purpose. Ultimately, the power of reflection during isolation prepares us for the blessings that lie ahead. By taking the time to examine our lives, we position ourselves to embrace the fullness of God's plans with wisdom and intentionality. In developing a vision. Isolation can be a powerful catalyst for developing a clear vision for our lives. In the absence of external influences, we can seek God's guidance and direction for our future. This vision acts as a roadmap guiding our decisions and actions as we pursue the blessings God has prepared for us. During periods of solitude, we can ask ourselves critical questions. What is God calling me to do? What are my passions and gifts? How can I serve others effectively? These questions help us define our purpose and align our actions with God's plans. Moreover, a clear vision provides motivation. When we understand the direction in which God is leading us, we are more likely to stay committed, even when faced with challenges. This sense of purpose fuels our determination and resilience, ensuring that we remain steadfast in our pursuit of blessings. Additionally, developing a vision encourages us to set goals. With God's guidance, we can establish actionable steps to achieve the dreams He has placed in our hearts. This process ensures that we are not just waiting for blessings to fall into our laps, but are actively pursuing them in alignment with His will. Ultimately, isolation offers us the space to develop a compelling vision for our lives. By seeking God's direction and purpose, we position ourselves to receive the blessings He has in store, walking confidently in the path He has laid before us. Realigning priorities. Isolation provides an opportunity to realign our priorities. In our daily lives, it is easy to become consumed by distractions and obligations that do not reflect our true values. However, during times of solitude, we can take stock of what truly matters. This realignment prepares us for the blessings that align with God's purpose for our lives. As we reflect in isolation, we can assess our commitments and relationships. Are they contributing to our growth, or are they pulling us away from our calling? This evaluation helps us eliminate distractions, ensuring that we invest our time and energy in pursuits that honor God and foster our spiritual growth. Moreover, realigning our priorities encourages us to focus on our relationship with God. When we strip away distractions, we create space to deepen our connection with Him. This intimacy is essential for understanding His will and receiving the blessings He desires to bestow upon us. Additionally, realignment enables us to prioritize serving others. As we reflect on our lives, we may realize that our true fulfillment comes from contributing to the well-being of others. This shift in focus aligns us with the values of His kingdom and positions us to be vessels of His blessings in the lives of those around us. Ultimately, the opportunity to realign our priorities during isolation prepares us for the blessings that await us. By focusing on what truly matters, we create a foundation for a life that reflects God's love and grace. Embracing change. Isolation often necessitates embracing change. When God prepares us for blessings, He may require us to let go of old habits, relationships, or mindsets that no longer serve our purpose. This process can be challenging, but it is essential for growth and transformation. During times of solitude, we have the opportunity to assess our lives critically. Are there aspects that hinder our progress? Are there fears that hold us back? Embracing change requires us to confront these realities and to step into the unknown with faith. Moreover, change can lead to personal growth. As we let go of the familiar, we create space for new experiences and opportunities. This growth aligns us with God's plans, ensuring that we are equipped to receive the blessings He has prepared for us. Additionally, embracing change fosters adaptability. Life is full of transitions, and our ability to navigate them with grace is crucial. When we learn to embrace change in isolation, we develop the resilience needed to face future challenges and blessings. Ultimately, the isolation that precedes these blessings invites us to embrace change as a necessary part of our journey. By letting go of the old, we open ourselves to the new and position ourselves to receive the richness of God's blessings. Finding your purpose. Isolation offers a unique opportunity to discover and clarify our purpose. In the absence of external influences, we can seek God's guidance to understand why we are here and what we are meant to accomplish. This clarity is essential for stepping into the blessings God has in store for us. During periods of solitude, we can explore our passions, talents, and experiences. What has God placed in our hearts? What desires align with His calling? This exploration enables us to define our purpose and to pursue it with conviction. Moreover, understanding our purpose fuels motivation. When we are clear about our calling, we are more likely to take bold steps toward fulfilling it. This sense of direction provides the impetus to overcome obstacles and pursue the blessings God has for us. Additionally, discovering our purpose enhances our impact on others. When we live in alignment with our calling, we become agents of change in our communities. This alignment positions us to be vessels of God's blessings, reflecting His love and grace in the lives of those we encounter. Ultimately, the isolation we experience before blessings is an opportunity to find our purpose. By seeking God's guidance, we can clarify our calling and embrace the richness of the blessings He has prepared for us. In the role of faith. Faith plays a vital role in the isolation we experience before blessings. This period challenges us to trust God fully, even when we cannot see the next step. It requires a deepening of our faith as we lean on His promises and rely on His goodness. In isolation, we may encounter doubts and fears. However, this is where our faith is tested and strengthened. As we engage with God, we learn to trust His character, knowing that He is faithful to fulfill His promises. This faith prepares us to receive the blessings He has in store. Moreover, faith empowers us to take risks. When we believe in God's plans for our lives, we are more willing to step out of our comfort zones. This willingness to take risks positions us to embrace the blessings that come from following His lead. Additionally, faith fosters resilience. When we face challenges during isolation, our faith becomes a source of strength. It reminds us that we are not alone and that God is working all things together for our good. This resilience prepares us to navigate the complexities of blessings. Ultimately, the role of faith in isolation is transformative. By deepening our trust in God, we position ourselves to embrace the fullness of His blessings, walking confidently in the path He has laid before us. Preparing to share your blessings. Isolation is not just about personal preparation, it also positions us to share our blessings with others. When we undergo transformation in solitude, we become equipped to be vessels of God's love and grace in the world. This preparation empowers us to bless others as we have been blessed. As we experience God's blessings, we develop a heart for service. Isolation allows us to reflect on the needs of those around us, instilling in us a desire to make a positive impact. When we emerge from our solitude, we are more inclined to extend our blessings to others. Moreover, preparing to share our blessings enhances our sense of purpose. When we recognize that our blessings are not just for our benefit, but are meant to be shared, we engage with our communities in meaningful ways. This sense of purpose drives us to seek opportunities to serve and uplift those in need. Additionally, sharing our blessings fosters a sense of community. When we extend our gifts and resources to others, we create connections that reflect the heart of God. This community building aligns with the values of His kingdom and positions us to be agents of change in our world. Ultimately, the isolation we experience before blessings prepares us to share those blessings with others. By cultivating a heart of service, we embody the love of Christ and contribute to the flourishing of our communities. The divine isolation we experience before blessings is a transformative journey that prepares us for the abundance God has in store. Each period of solitude is an opportunity for growth, clarity, and alignment with His purpose. As we embrace these key insights, let us remember that isolation is not a sign of abandonment, but a sacred preparation for the blessings that await us. May we trust in God's timing and purpose, knowing that He is working all things together for our good. As we emerge from these seasons, let us walk boldly into the blessings, ready to share them with others and reflect the love of our Creator in all we do.